So today we have a hot take regarding a Destiny 2 weapon come to pass. Now, I'm going to give a very hot take. This weapon will be a top meta choice when Season 18 Sandbox rolls around, and we're going to explain why just that. Before you attack me, put in the comments, what the hell are you talking about? You are wrong. Well, as of right now, everything in this video is based on speculation. So when the Sandbox rolls around Season 18 and things are in our hands, we're playing the game, and I'm wrong, come back to this video and comment and tell me I am wrong. But until then, let me explain my case and tell you why I think this ARC high impact frame auto rifle will be a top tier choice. Now, for one, let's talk about this weapon itself. It has a one for all, stats for all combination. If you see here, this is ideally the PvE role you would want in terms of what you would want to craft. Now, you can get this weapon dropping. It is definitely a little bit more difficult, and if you can craft it, get it out the way, ranking up, get enhanced perks, doesn't hurt you. One for all and stats for all have great synergy with each other and things like that. But chamber compensator, tactical mag, stats for all, once for all, psycho hack is a great origin trait for this weapon's ability, are the ideal role you would want for this weapon. Now, let's explain why I am defending this weapon. Where is it coming from? What does this role do, and why is it going to be good? Well, for one, let's talk about a TWAB from August 11th, where they highlighted a change coming to high impact frames, and this is specifically what they say. This subfamily of auto rifles has a good damage output but low ease of use, leading to them to underperform compared to other options in the same engagement ranges. Now, specifically what they did is increase base stability stat of non-sunset high impact auto rifles by 6 to 12 depending on the weapon. Numerically, this may seem like a small change, but it noticeably changes the feel of the weapons. Again, a lot of people are signing off saying this is going to be a big change. A lot of people should be excited for it, and I believe them. I'm going to explain this a little bit, but slower rate of fire weapons and shooters tend to have a little bit more of a skill gap and really rely on near perfection when it comes to aiming, while faster RPM stuff, you could get really fast TTKs and things like that, but you also are given a chance to recover if you do miss a few shots, where slower RPM choices, you can't recover as well as a faster rate of fire weapon. So that's an NA shooter, whether it's Battlefield, Call of Duty, Apex, even though Apex rate of fire doesn't really matter too much, but I guess it does, and Destiny 2 can throw into that category. Now, another thing that's going on is ARC 3.0 has been revealed to us in a format of description. We haven't seen it in the reveal. We haven't played it. So again, this is all speculatory. But one thing that's coming is a perk called Amplified. Now, this generally makes you faster, and the main reason you want this is you get bonus movement speed, weapon handling, and you are more agile. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that Amplified does sound like a PvP perk on paper, but if you're a warlock, for example, Amplified will enhance your class abilities. It has different benefits for each class. Now, one important thing of Amplified, like we said in this video, I don't know why I missed it, but in addition here on screen, we'll break it a little bit more down, more thoroughly, all the new stuff that is really important in my opinion for ARC 3.0, but summarizing it, what I said there, but basically no aspects or fragments are needed to be amplified. How you become amplified, if it's intrinsic to your class and you have no other aspects or fragments to do this, rapidly defeating enemies with any arc based damage will proc the amplified buff, which means that weapons like Come to Pass, which is a arc auto rifle, will help you become amplified. So depending on your class and you're not using aspects or fragments to proc this, may be a solid option to get this buff. So there is that. And again, Amplified does sound pretty powerful, and I can't wait to build around it. Now, in general, besides all that, just check this weapon out. It's craftable. A lot of people should have this. It is on the more common side of drops for Guardians on Light GG. So I think when it comes to accessibility and depending on what roles you want, or just a weapon that is easy to come by for all players, Come to Pass fits in that category. Something you should have in regards to a loadout for ARC 3.0. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be the end all be all choice for PvE, but we also have champion mods, so this can fit that anti-barrier slot if you don't want to run anti-barrier sniper next season and things like that, or other stuff. But collectively, this is a weapon that is open to many different people. It's not gated behind much for any player not to do. So if you can get it, if it's common and it could be solid, definitely take your time to try to get this before Season 18. Or if it is Season 18 and I am right and you want to get this weapon, do it. You will surely not regret it, because I cannot wait to use it. But besides that, that's all I gotta say on this video. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this weapon itself. Are you excited to see what it does in Season 18? Could you care less? You don't think these changes are enough? If you guys also found this video informative and you enjoyed the content, definitely drop this video a like. Helps with the video a lot. If you guys are new here and want more content from me, definitely hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified when I drop content like Destiny 2, Call of Duty, Ready or Not, or any other game dropping on this channel. But until then, that's all I got. Hope you guys have a good one. Shadowninja here, and I'm out.